The Pixel 10 series is almost here, with Google officially announcing it on August 20th, but even before the big reveal, we already have a pretty good idea of what to expect, thanks to leaks and teasers from Google itself. And now, one of the most important pieces of information has just been confirmed. A lot of buyers will be happy to know that Google isn't raising prices on most Pixel 10 models. A new report from Android Headlines reveals that the Pixel 10 lineup will largely keep the same pricing as last year's Pixel 9 series. At a time when most smartphone brands are increasing their prices, especially Apple, Google seems to be staying grounded, focusing on affordability and staying competitive in the market. Let's take a look at the pricing for each model in the Pixel 10 series. Starting with the regular Pixel 10, it will be priced at $799 in the US for the 128GB version. That's exactly the same price as the Pixel 9 with the same storage. If you want a bit more space, the 256GB version will cost $899 again, no change from last year. This means you can enjoy a true flagship experience without having to spend over $1,000. That's a win for budget-conscious buyers. Now moving to the Pixel 10 Pro, the pricing here is also staying the same. The 128GB model is set at $999, and the higher storage options are expected to follow the same trend as the Pixel 9 Pro. For those who want high-end specs without the ultra-premium price tag, this consistency is great news. Then comes the Pixel 10 Pro 40. This is where things might seem confusing at first. The starting price is $1,199, which looks like a $100 increase over last year's Pixel 9 Pro XL. But here's the important detail. There won't be a 128GB model of the Pixel 10 Pro 40 this time. It will start directly at 256GB. And if you remember, the 256GB version of the Pixel 9 Pro XL also cost $1,199. So in reality, the price hasn't gone up. Google just removed the 128GB version, most likely because users now need more space for apps, photos, videos, and large software updates. And finally, let's talk about the most expensive phone in the lineup, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Google is keeping the same price as last year's model, but they're introducing a new 1TB version. This top-tier variant will cost $2,149. Yes, that's a hefty price tag, but it's aimed at users who need tons of storage and want the unique experience of a foldable phone with high-end features. Beyond pricing, there are more reasons why the Pixel 10 series is generating buzz. Google is including several useful subscription bonuses with its new phones. For example, buyers of the regular Pixel 10 will get 6 months of Google AI Pro, and for those picking up the Pixel 10 Pro, Pro XL, or Pro Fold, Google is offering a full year of Google AI Pro. That's not all. Every Pixel 10 buyer will also receive 6 months of Fitbit Premium and 3 months of YouTube Premium. These added perks make the phones even more appealing, especially if you're into fitness tracking or love watching videos without ads. In today's smartphone market, where costs are rising due to tariffs and manufacturing challenges, many companies have started charging more, but Google seems to be taking a different route. Instead of passing those costs on to customers, it looks like Google is absorbing them to maintain attractive pricing. That's a rare move in the industry and could help Google gain more loyal users. Now the big question, will this pricing strategy help Google pull customers away from Apple? Some people believe that a small price difference, like $50, won't be enough to make users leave the iPhone, but others think it could be the deciding factor for those who are already thinking about switching. Even if this doesn't lead to a huge wave of users switching from iOS to Android, Google is clearly making a statement. The Pixel 10 series is being positioned as a serious alternative, offering flagship specs, great software, solid camera performance, and now generous subscription perks, all at competitive prices. As we count down to the August 20th launch, one thing is certain: Google is putting users first. Instead of raising prices like the competition, they're focusing on delivering more value without increasing the cost. That kind of approach stands out in 2025's smartphone market. So what do you think? Does the Pixel 10 pricing make you reconsider your next phone purchase? Are the added bonuses like Google AI Pro and YouTube Premium worth it to you, or just nice extras? Either way, the Pixel 10 series is shaping up to be one of the most balanced and value-packed phone launches of the year.